everybody, how are you all today? As you can see, Tiffy Nuggy is hosting today's episode of the stream, so welcome on in. Hello Bronny, hello Beast, hello Kirky, good to see you. If I had hands, I would wave, but I do not, so just pretend. I can do this though. Oh, no, wrong button. This? Yeah! I didn't want to cry. I wanted to love you. There we are. Well, I can't make a McNugget eat a jelly bean. No, that's another plus of having a Tiffy Nuggy stream, is I can't eat any gross shit. Well, I mean, I can, but it wouldn't be the same, right? How's it going, everybody? It is officially November. This is our first stream of November, if you can believe it. We were last here on Tuesday for Halloween. We had a little group together playing some Phasmophobia. It was a ton of fun. It was a really silly, spooky way to spend Halloween, so thank you to everyone who stopped by. But we are now back to our regularly scheduled programming, which means Starfield. Today is stream number 18 of Starfield. We've been playing this game since the last week of August, so we've definitely put the time in on this one. We are getting close to the end, though. As you guys know, my plan was to complete all of the major sort of side quests before we beat the game. And so the last factional quest, the last quest chain, if you want to call it that, is the Crimson Fleet, which is a bunch of space pirates. So we were hired by the UC to infiltrate the space pirates, try to get evidence so they can be arrested. So we're basically working as a double agent right now. And it's honestly been a lot of fun, so we might be able to finish the quest line today. We're definitely in the latter half of it, but we'll see how it goes. And then after we're finished up with the Crimson Fleet, we will then move on to the main story and actually beat the main story of Starfield. We have not done a main story quest in literally months. As soon as something interesting happened in the main story, it feels like I got pulled in 10 different directions, actually, with other side quests. So I'm actually kind of excited to get back to the main story, because the main story actually seems pretty interesting in this one.
I have now reached the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
Whoa. Euro, thank you for the 42 months!
Tiffinuggy yay tiafibuggy yay, she's our Tiffinuggy yay dipped in ranch. IDK but Eiley. Please don't hate me, Mop PL's Taller Heart.
Tara, thank you for the 65 months. Man, thank you. Euro and Tara rolling in. Tara, why would I hate you? That was a beautiful rhyme. I love that. Thank you very much to both of you. Now, Euro, before I can even begin to talk about anything else, I have to ask, what is the answer to life, the universe, and everything? I think I speak for all of us when I say we'd all like to know. Hi TS, how are you? Oh, 42. Oh, okay. I got you. I get it. That's fantastic. What little I caught of you describing side questing, it sounds like you're a nugget dipped in many sauces. It's true. It's true. If Gladys was a nugget, she can't just choose one dipping sauce, and that's sort of been our issue. I was just saying, we got far enough. The last main quest we did is we retrieved an artifact. It brought us to a secret temple. Inside, we were blessed with a magical power, and then outside, we met a whole new race called the Starborn. They were very aggressive and were immediately like, turn over all of the artifacts you found. And I was like, bitch, no. And then after that, I actually haven't done any other main quests because I've been distracted by the side quests. But so that's why what I'm trying to say is I'm actually excited to get back to the main quest, because as you guys know, the main quest is not normally the strongest point of Bethesda games, but I've heard actually lots of good things about the main quest in this game in particular. And especially because we kind of left off on a bit of a cliffhanger. Who are the Starborn? What do they want? No idea, but hopefully we'll find out soon. Enjoy your documentary, TS. B says you can update your games played list with Spider-Man 2 now. Oh yeah, no, games played list is only what I've played on stream. If the games played list was what I've played in my entire life, Oh god, I don't think it would fit on in the Twitch panels, but I can do Phasmophobia, you're right, so I will do that. Thank you for the heads up. But yeah, so that's the plan. We're gonna hop back into Starfield today, and we're continuing along in that Crimson Fleet storyline. And yeah, we'll just take it from there. One day at a time. That's Gladys's mantra. I am level 30, and in our last Crimson Fleet quest, we found out that this ancient treasure from the leader of the Crimson Fleet is real. It's not quite what they thought it was. It's an abandoned Galbank ship, so it should just be literally stuffed full of money. So if we come to our quests here, our quest that we're currently on is called The Best There Is. Delgado has asked that I talk to Neva and Jasmine and work out a plan to get the comm spike. So this comm spike will hopefully let us pinpoint where exactly that missing ship is. So we need to go meet Neva and Jasmine on the quay, and that's where we're going to start today's stream. I started the final, I assume, mission yesterday. I skipped the Crimson Fleet stuff because pirates are bad. Kirky! Oh my god, Kirky Claus strikes again with his 28th gifted sub in this channel. Kirky, that is incredibly generous of you. Thank you very much for that, my friend. Started a hype train and everything. That's very, very kind. Thank you, thank you. Man, pirates are fun. I've been enjoying it. It's very similar to the Ryujin Industries questline, where you get to be sort of like a double agent, and for Gladys, that is just right up her alley. She loves this shit. She's a pirate by day, a protector of the universe by night.
Yay, daytime stream.
Hey! Oh my god, guys! Stop it! You're too kind. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Bronny. You know I like to try to get the daytime streams in when I can, as so many people in our beautiful community are across the pond, and ever since I've moved out west, I know my time zone isn't as conducive to you guys anymore, but you are just as valuable to this community as ever, so that's why I absolutely try my best to get some daytime streams in on the weekend. Thank you guys for being here. I went to this pirate system, but my companions basically rioted, so I reloaded the save from before it. I told my companions if they don't like it, they can shut up. Andrea's actually been pretty on board with the whole double agent thing. She's been pretty good. In terms of companions, if you guys weren't here, we officially romanced... Oh my god, what was the name of the guy I romanced? I'm the worst girlfriend ever. The cowboy. Whatever the fuck his name is. We've romanced Space Cowboy. Who clearly just means the world to me. Sam, that's it. Thank you. Thank you, Tara. Sam the man. How could I ever forget? Okay. Well, it's actually funny that I can't remember Sam's name, because where I was going with this is I decided I would bring Andrea out for a few missions, because we haven't really gotten to know her, because I always had Sam as my companion. And the TLDR is Andrea is a bad bitch, and I kind of love her, so like, I don't know, I guess we'll see how faithful we end up to Sam, but I'm just gonna say Gladys hasn't completely taken her cards off the table, if you know what I mean. Romance sounds like a one-night stand. Basically it was. Let's be realistic. Hello.
What do you got? According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jimson. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements.
Who's the friend on Jemison?
All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
She would be wise to do the same.
Yeah, you tell him, Andrea. Also, didn't realize that the ghosts were gonna spawn on my face today. Let me just move that over. We still got unidentified ghosts. Spooky season's not over if you're the Pokemon community game, apparently. Oops. Don't worry, I know how to deal with her type. Gladys has been around the block.
Good. It'll save you trouble if you can handle whatever she dishes out. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
Alright, any clue what the device looks like?
Unfortunately, I have no idea. Like Neva said, it's a prototype, so it could look like anything. Once you're inside SY-920 and you're behind their firewalls, you should pick through their computer system. With any luck, it'll point you the right way.
Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
Okay. How will Juan get me inside the station?
She's got the clout to get you in the front door. They're gonna think you're part of a regular supply delivery.
Perfect.
Beyond that, you and Juan are gonna have to put your heads together and come up with a plan.
Understood.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay.
I literally hate Neva. We've talked about this before, but coming into this quest, I was like, oh, I bet I'm gonna, like, really grow to like the people on the Crimson Fleet, and then when it becomes time to betray them, I'm gonna have second thoughts. But at this point, I'm just like, I have absolutely no qualms about being a double agent, because all of the people in the Crimson Fleet suck. And don't forget, Gladys is a career gangster, so it's, you know... She doesn't exactly have high moral standards or anything, but these people are just assholes. What can you tell me about this Juan?
The Crimson Fleet made contact with her about a year ago. We were searching for a smuggling connection in UC space, and her name kept popping up repeatedly, so I decided to put her to the test. Not only did she pass, but the results were off the charts. Made us both a ton of credits. That was good enough for me. Beyond that, I don't know much about her. But hey, as long as she keeps my gal bank account humming, she can keep all the secrets she wants.
If Juan asks why we need the comm spike, what do I tell her?
I'm gonna leave that up to you, Rook. If you get into deep trouble, and you think bringing her into the fold is gonna make the difference, tell her whatever you want. At some point, Delgado's gonna be promising everyone their cut of Crix's legacy. If we want him to stick with the fleet, it's inevitable. But until the money's within reach, the less people that know, the better.
Fair enough.
Stay sharp, Rook.
Oh, whilst I remember that I'm nosy, Tiff, what powers did you collect for Gladys so far? Let's take a look, shall we? So I mentioned earlier, Gladys has been getting space wizard powers through the collection of these artifacts, and these are the ones we've collected so far. We have Personal Atmosphere, Grav Dash, Anti-Gravity Field, Creator's Peace, Precognition, and Sense Star Stuff. I actually want to equip Grav Dash while we're here. So yeah, there's our arsenal of magical powers. Hey, Nine, how are you? How's everybody's weekend? What's everyone been up to? I saw that, Euro, you had quite a fun day yesterday. Went to a con with Death and got lots of fun stuff. I hope you guys had a blast. Anybody else been doing anything interesting this weekend?
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. All right, we're done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Perfect. Well, the American healthcare system fucked me this afternoon and upped the price on my HRT meds. Went from $30 for a month to $256. Tara! Oh my god, what the hell? That's a huge increase. Wow. Ugh, I'm really sorry to hear that. That is just awful.
So, what's the point?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get too much into it. Obviously, I don't like to get into too much political discourse during my streams, but I don't understand why the United States of America refuses to have a healthcare system on par with the other first world countries on this planet. Yeah, I went up to a con, it was a good time. Also was able to catch up with a comic writer and artist I met when I used to work cons for the store I worked at. Very cool. It's because lobbyists have too much power, yeah. It's really sad. It's really sad, and everyone's like, well, I don't want to pay for other people's healthcare. Why should I have to pay more taxes? And it's like, the reality is, everybody will need healthcare at some point in their lives. And just because you're lucky enough that you don't need healthcare right now, it is a very selfish way to look at it and say, well, I don't want to help anyone else. There's nothing more important to humans as a whole than your health. What are you without your health? You're nothing. And it's sad when people can't get the healthcare they deserve. And look, Canada does not have the perfect system. I will be the first one to say that. We have our own issues here, but gosh, I'm just really sorry to hear that, Tira. Remember, healthcare also includes death care, and the one thing common for every living thing is death. Hey, Ice. What a great opening line to come in here with. Alright, looks like this is our contact. Hello.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
I may be new, but I got plans.
Don't we all? Let's try not to be each other's wrenches. SY920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
Alright, let's hear 'em.
Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
I'll let Andrea take the lead on this. She'll say, do not mistake us for amateurs. We'll get the job done without sacrificing your route.
Do not mistake us for amateurs. We will get the job done without sacrificing your route.
See, I told you she's great. She totally gets in character. She plays along. It's fantastic.
More discretion than your usual swashbuckling adventures. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY920, you can't come and go as you please.
Okay. How much do you know about the job?
Only what I've been told. Get you on the SY920, get you out if I can. That being said, I can be a better guide if I know what it is we're after. So, it's up to you.
What do you think? Do we tell this girl? It's probably best if we don't.
Fine by me. If this goes bad, the less I know, the better. And if I do get caught, there'll be nothing to confess to.
I actually like this gal. She is just strictly business, right to the point. I like it.
We'll talk more on the ship.
Sounds good. I'll see you there. Whee! Sounds like a war zone outside. November 5th, tomorrow, being bonfire night. So the surrounding week is just 4 hours of fireworks most nights. Ugh. Like, don't get me wrong. I actually love fireworks. But you've got to be respectful with them. Like, 4 hours of fireworks? The poor pets. They're just gonna have heart attacks. Like, come on. A good 20-minute fireworks show, and then we call it a night, is totally reasonable. I don't know how I feel about a 4-hour fireworks show.
I do find that statue pleasing.
What statue?
I wonder if it matches the original vision of the artist, or if they changed the design as they worked on it.
This statue? It is really nice. I agree with you.
Evening, ma'am.
Alright, looks like this is the ship we're going on. Wow, I thought my ship was big. My ship looks tiny compared to this one. This is a big-ass ship. I'm lucky neither Luna or Rufus give a flying fuck about fireworks. Oh, excellent. That's good. Some pets are so scared. It's really sad. Muffin actually doesn't really care either. Sometimes if they're really loud, she'll be a bit nervous, but for the most part, she's okay as well. But I know that can't be said for all pets.
Is that how the saying goes?
How do I get upstairs? Hello? Hi. Holy moly, your ship is huge! Wow. Don't see any ladders with which to ascend, though. Fireworks going until 2 a.m. for Halloween? Yeah, no, that's just annoying. I love Halloween, I love fireworks, that's annoying. Guys, I'm so... It's my issue with big ships, is like, yeah, they are impressive as heck, but at the same time, I never know where I'm going. Like, literally, what the fuck? There are no ladders that go up, only down. Gladys. Get on the ladder. I don't... Hello? Like, is there like an elevator or something that I am missing? How the fuck do I get upstairs? Oh, here! Oh, thank God. Thought we were gonna be lost forevermore. Beautiful. Hi, I made it.
Yes?
All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
Alright. I'll be as silent as a crate of tissues.
Good. Say nothing and let their minds fill in the gaps.
It's a very specific example, a crate of tissues.
I'd say so. There are times when you have to put on a show, but that's more for new clients. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions...
Used or unused tissues.
MK. What's up, man? Thank you so much for the resub. 72 months. That is insane. I appreciate it. And you're making me think now. Which would be louder, used or unused tissues? That's a real question. I don't know. Let's see if we can ask her for clarification. No, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and grab drive. All systems go.
We haven't been a guest on someone else's ship. This is kind of cool. Usually I'm the one driving. It's nice to be the passenger for once.
We'll graph jump the SY-920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Bothering.
I've spent half my life walking and chewing
Bothering.
gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Can you handle a little booty? Oh!
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even...
Hey, Death, how are you?
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
Good to see everybody today. Happy Saturday. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. As you can see, Tiffy Nuggy is here reporting for duty today. Taking over the hosting duties. And we're hopping back into Starfield. Today is stream number 18 of Starfield. We are certainly diving into this game as much as we possibly can. And we're currently working through the Crimson Fleet quest line, which I'm hoping we might finish today.
Cargo class ship ID UC 7938. Requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning.
Excuse me.
You're cleared to dock at docking bay 2.
Thanks for the clip, Ronnie.
Looks like we're clear. We'll talk more once we're docked.
Sounds good. Whoa. We had to do a flip. We had to do a barrel roll to dock here. Alright. We're in. What's next?
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs.
Gladys
There's an
loves
intercom
crawling
there
through
as well,
vents.
where we can make contact.
This
Once
is
you get
right
a
up my
uniform,
alley.
it should be fairly
Alley.
easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
Alright. What if I get stuck? Is there any way to reach you?
Provided you haven't sounded the alarm, then yeah, like I said, if you can find an intercom, I'll keep a channel open.
Alright. Don't worry. They won't suspect a thing.
I would hope not. But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Hello.
Alright.
Hello.
Let's rock and roll. You ready, girl? We about to infiltrate this station. Hope you've been doing your stretches, Gladys, because it's about time for you to get in some vents.
Okay. Hello.
Alright, so if I go downstairs, she said there should be a maintenance thing.
Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just here to unload a crate full of tissues. Nothing to see here. I'm just a tissue merchant. Peddling my wares across the galaxy. That's all. Just a small town girl. Peddling my tissue wares. Where did that come from? I don't know. I don't even know. I'm in the cargo bay, just checking in.
And you found the intercom. That's a start.
Thank you.
If I'm not mistaken, the maintenance door should be in front of you. If you can find a way to open it, it'll get you past the first checkpoint.
Alright. There's a lot of ways to get through a locked door.
Right. Pick a lock or pick a pocket. Shouldn't be too hard for a Crimson Fleet pirate to pull off. Anyway,
Maybe don't say that so loudly on the intercom, but...
up the vents and to the wearing a uniform there. The uniform should get you through the checkpoint and to the elevators. We'll talk again once you get to the command bay.
Got it, got it, got it, got it. Alright. Now here's the thing. We could pick this lock. We do it nice and stealthy, bitches. Let's go. I'm in the cargo bay, killing your dudes! Wait, wrong meme. Wait, that one doesn't fit? Are you serious? Lame. Well, none of these are gonna fit then. For fuck's sakes. Okay, what about here? No. Here? Here. 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 What the fuck? These don't fit. None of these fit. Thank God I have all of these undos. Okay, it's gotta be this one. This is the only one that'll fit. And then the only one that'll fit here. Is none of them? What? What? Okay, I guess it's not this one then. It's this one. And then this one. And then, oh, it's this one and then this one. Oh, thank God. Alright, that was way harder than it should have been. Alright. We made it! Now, there should be a vent in here. We can- oh! Oh, I want to kill it! We do not let xenogrubs free now that we know what they are. We thought they were just harmless heat leeches until we found out what they can turn into. No, thank you. You're welcome, UC military. I just got rid of a disgusting bug on your ship. Alright. Ooh, someone left 156 bucks in here.
That is ours now. Eh?
Sure is. It's called the Rule of Finders Keepers. Oh god, security level expert? I don't even want to try it. Is that out where we get our uniforms though? No, there's dudes out there. Okay, maybe we don't even want to go that way. Let's try this way first. Oh yeah, this looks better. Any unused uniforms in here? There's a lot of crumpled towels. Holy shit, Andrea, how are you invisible? That is extremely impressive. Wow. Okay, there's no uniforms in the bathroom. Oh shit, I think they saw me. Fuck! Well, let's reload. Oh no! My last reload is so long ago. I forgot to F5 while we were creeping. Did I do the Mantis mission? I don't know, to be honest with you, Brawny.
Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks.
Alright, well, let's do this again. Who can see me? Why am I... There we go. Okay. Now, is it going to be the same pattern as last time? No, because that would be too easy. Okay. Alright. Oh wow, first tried this one. Much better. Alright. So let's try this again. We kill the heat leech. In every timeline we kill the heat leech. Then we F5. That's right. Now away we go. We've got to stealth this. There's no way we can turn the whole station against us. Normally I'm not sort of a save scumming player, but there's some instances where it's 100% necessary, and this seems to be one of those instances. I cannot aggro an entire military base, that's just not gonna work. And we all know Gladys isn't afraid of a little violence either, that's not the issue. Shit. Okay, I cannot get around that corner every time I try, they see me. We're gonna have to go the other way. Also, I love how these vents are tall enough that I can literally stand up in them. Why would you need vents that big? That is just asking for someone to infiltrate your base via vent. Know what I'm saying? Right. Guess we're going this way. How did they see me? He was back on! Did you see that? Wow. I guess Gladys is, like, makes the most noise in the entire world, maybe, when she walks around. Just space vents for sci-fi stuff. Alright. You're telling me there's no uniforms in here? Gotta go all the way around the other side for the uniforms. That's annoying. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, this is a little harder, harder than I thought it was gonna be. There's like no point to go that way because I need to walk a full circle around and they catch me every time. But then I also can't go this way. So what am I supposed to do? Okay, we wait for that other person to walk by. I guess. Then we try again. Oh, what the fuck? Andrea was completely invisible! Did you see that? She was straight up invisible and they still spotted her. Oh, we might have to dismiss her. Andrea might be the issue. Hey, aliens, sneaking is affected directly by 3 things. First is how fast you're moving. So you have drugs that affect your quiet levels. Most important part, how much equipped gear weight you have on. So if you unequip your pack, suit, helmet, and gun, you'll be much quieter. Alright,
Yes.
well...
I'll be here when you need.
I need to get rid of you. And then... The question is, though, is if I just say wait here, is she gonna stay here forever? Which is, like, not ideal. Like, am I gonna have to come back and pick her up? I think we actually have some drugs we can use that will make us quieter. Because I'd rather her not get stuck on this this place forever, you know? Okay, Frostwolf. A cocktail of the combat enhancer whiteout and the military performance chem recon stim gives us minus 50% movement noise for 2 minutes. Whoa. I didn't realize I had this yummy looking meal in my inventory. Eat that. Here we go, and a recon stim. Well, I guess there's no point in having both at the same time. Alright. And then also unequip all my stuff, is what you're saying? I'll be a little quieter. Alright. Now, Andrea.
Do you need something?
I think, and I could be wrong, but you can get another follower and she will return to the lodge, or maybe assign her to your ship and she'll go there. Hey, Jeff.
Back to it.
That might be the smartest thing to do, is just assign her to my ship so she doesn't get stuck. There. I think that worked. Are you gonna go? Let's hope that worked. Alright. Let's see if I'm quieter now. Oh, fuck. Nope. I didn't have a chance to ask her to part ways. When I talked to her, my only dialogue option was to wait there. I was to see.
Hello. You do not need to ask me.
So I might just have to,
Right.
get her to come with me. Alright, I gotta wait for that other guard to go past.
Yes? I will watch your back.
Don't blow my cover. Okay. Go, 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 go! Whew! 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 Okay. Yes!
We have resorted to theft now, I see.
Yes, we have, Andrea. I didn't like the judgment in your voice. No. Ensign Zeremy's armor. Or uniform. Perfect. Now I don't need to sneak, right? I work here. Just one of the crew. Hey, fellow crew members. Looking smart.
In the station would make the FC surrender before we even started another war.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Alright, phew. I'm so glad to be done the sneaking portion. Alright. Thanks for the clip, Bronny. Have you done any of the main missions? I've done a few. I've mostly focused on side content, though. I'm saving the main missions for when I'm done all of the major quest lines.
State your business.
Hi, I need to report to the command bay for duty. Yeah, duty.
Logging ensign level clearance. Go on ahead. Your friend there have the same clearance?
Duty worked.
Of course.
Then you're both good to go.
Wow.
What did you need?
He bought that so easily. When Andrea puts her mind to it, you don't doubt that girl. Alright, I'm an F5 here. So far, so good. Hello. Wow, this is a big elevator. Up we go! Okay. So, we're in now. Just need to find some info on the comm spike. We can speak to Juan. I've made it to the command bay.
Good. And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover.
Already done,
Don't
girl.
know what you're after, but I'm guessing there'll be another checkpoint. This far down, you might need a clearance code.
Okay. Let's let Andrea answer. Checkpoints have not been a problem so far. There's little reason to think this one would be different.
Checkpoints have not been a problem so far. There's little reason to think this one would be different.
You did kind of talk your way through that last one.
But remember, they tend to get harder the further you go. Hence, the clearance code. Try the security office. They likely have a computer there that has what you need. Going down for now. We'll talk again once you've located your target.
You headed down to the engineering bay?
Alright.
Well, you better hurry. You know what they say, Marine. If you're 15 minutes early, you're still 10 minutes late.
They say that? Wow, I hate that.
I don't know you, Ensign. You sure you have clearance?
Yes, I do. What? Why the hell are you pointing your gun at me? Holy moly. This place is such a hostile working environment. I'm gonna need to make a report to HR. Andrea, get in here so I close the door. Fine, wait out there. Alright. For checkpoint access, please retrieve a clearance code based on your last name and rank. Okay. Sure. There's my codes.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
You also never had the patience to come in the door when I told you to. Seems like a you problem, girl. I like how you needed a uniform, but Andrea's just stomping around in snake follower gear. I know. They literally dared to question her at the checkpoint, and she was like, no, I have clearance. They were like, okay, ma'am, I'm sorry. She just exudes confidence. They're like, okay, fine. Make sure I keep quick saving during this. This guy is... I don't like this guy. You don't just point your gun at comrades, sir. Alright. Let's see if this code will work.
Need your clearance code, Marine.
Hi, I've got a code.
All right, Ensign, let's hear it.
AK-127C.
Sorry, Ensign. Code doesn't match.
What? Oh shit, what was this guy's name? Zeremy. That's why. I gotta go get the code for Z. Why is this guy- why are they all so mad out here? Leave me alone. Just living my life. Alright. There we go. Let's try that one. Nothing to see here. Get a life.
Need your clearance code, Marine.
I've got another one.
All right, Ensign, let's hear it.
RW162H.
Sorry, Ensign. Code
What?
doesn't match.
What do you mean the code doesn't match? Wasn't that the right one? Oh, it was different. I see. Ensign, officer, and commander all have different ones. So Ensign was ZX3D1D. Got it.
Stop right there, Ensign.
No! What? Check your tone.
Need
So
your clearance
rude.
code, Marine.
Hi. Third time's the charm, right, bud?
All right, Ensign, let's hear it.
This one.
You're clear, Ensign Zeremi.
Whew.
I assume the two of you are together?
Yes, we are together.
Then you're both clear.
Literally, how dare they think clearance supposed to be here? I know, I'm so offended. And I love how Gladys needs to jump through so many hoops, and Andrea's just like, yeah, I'm supposed to be here. And they're like, okay, yeah, checks out. Alright, this looks good. Security room here. Projects. Spike. Status active. Project leader Dr. Gabriel Vogel. Lab assignment Engineering Bay 4, lab number 4. Perfect. Now, can we upgrade our security clearance? Engineering Bay 4 elevator clearance granted. Perfect. What is the comm spike? The goal of Project UCE-86 comm spike is to create a highly sensitive receiver capable of picking up communication signals and decrypting them on the spot. Signal range would be star system wide at a minimum of 50 AU. The receiver would be strong enough to pick up traces of frequencies potentially weakened by distance, atmosphere, or a gravitational field. Decryption software would be smart enough to both decrypt any signal within nanoseconds and propose any missing or corrupted data. Benefits. Distress signals become easy to locate and interpret. UC security could detect hostile frequencies before they become a threat. Hostile embedded messaging could be easily exposed. Communications across the system are greatly increased with fewer delays. Sounds pretty good. So it's been in development for like the past year now. Alright, perfect. Now, to the elevator. Why is my quest marker still leading me here? Okay. Looks like now my quest updated. Do we need to go through here? Hello. How's it going? Wow, that's a lot of toilet paper. Never know when you're gonna run out in the depths of space, I guess.
How are the tests with the comm spike doing?
Good.
It seems there was an accident.
Oh, that's some spicy tea. An accident on the comm spike project.
But are we concerned about potential leaks?
No. Until you can provide more substantial proof.
Alright, so far so good. Heading to Engineering Bay.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Really? Because it kind of looks like a prison to me. But I'm happy you're happy, girl. I'm happy.
Dayu here. Goggles almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly.
You're not going anywhere without me.
Sorry, but the situation calls for it.
What the fuck?
That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship.
Wow.
That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal. As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that.
I thought we were in this together.
First lesson in being a rookie. You share the loot, but not the risk. Good luck. If you make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
What the hell, Juan? We just got betrayed, left behind, backstabbed. Wow. That, I won't lie. It hurts. It hurts, Juan. But it's fine. Let's get what we came here for.
For more test pilots?
Yes, if you have experience flying, you should talk to Dr. Vogel.
I don't know.
I've been so stressed out thinking about this.
Sorry to hear that. Hello, are you Dr. Vogel?
Intercepting transponder data in the Alpha system might be promising.
Juan, you realize this means war.
Autocorrelation models.
Thanks, aliens. Thank you for the follow, by the way, too. I appreciate it.
But we won't tell Commander Natar.
You guys would never ditch me in space with no ride home, right? Right?
Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign?
I can't read. Sign? What sign? No.
The sign outside that says no visitors. Wait. Did they not put that up? I requested it ages ago, but not surprising. Ever since Commander Tallara took over, the priorities have changed.
Aww.
I hadn't seen her in a while, and I was like, oh shoot, I should make sure I haven't tracked her in anywhere.
She's just fuzzling up the fresh laundry.
Yeah, my black t-shirt right on top. She was like, would you love some gray and white fur on that? Here I am.
I'm with the security team. I need you to hand over the comm spike.
The comm spike? But I can't just hand it to you. It's a module for a ship.
I'm really strong. Don't worry about it.
To a prototype in one of our docking ports.
Well, that works out perfectly. I need a way out of here, so...
Running decryptions across a variety of signal types.
Guess we'll grab that ship.
The results so far have been very promising. It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval. It really is a wondrous technology.
Decryption on that level has vast military applications. No wonder the UC is interested in it.
Yes. It's not quite cracking the Enigma code, but it will give us a significant tactical advantage. We'll be able to infer everything from battle plans to meal consumption. Not that we'd care about that sort of thing, outside of the effects of diet on combat readiness. And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure.
When I think adventure, I definitely think occasional traumatic injuries. Whoa, the unidentified ghost you caught was a Darkrai? That's awesome. I'd be a good pilot. I love adventure.
Yes, it's not the destination, but the journey that matters. Particularly when the destination is death.
You got a Dustox, and Euro got a Sableye, so it truly is random then.
Support systems and statistical models show a failure rate of less than 2%. In short,
if injuries aren't traumatic, how will you remember to never do it again?
Fearless Marines to be transferred to the station. They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to MAST.
I'm actually feeling kind of bad to steal this thing, from this guy, because he seems so excited about it. Look at his little smile. He's like, yay, science, and I'm gonna be like, LOL. Silence. Here's the real question. Should we get back at Juan and betray her? Normally, oh, he just gave me a smile. Is he flirting with me? He sees a sexy new grandma on the block, perhaps? I would betray Juan, because I'm really pissed off with her right now. But we do know Gladys has a silver tongue, so I don't think we need to. I'm gonna say I'm one of those new test pilots, actually.
Splendid. That was fast. I thought I put in the request this morning. Normally my requests aren't given this much attention, let alone haste. It seems a tad suspicious.
The reasons are classified, but I've been asked to personally fly the ship.
I see. It would have been nice if they kept me in the loop. I am the project lead, after all.
We don't have time for this. I was told this was an emergency.
You're right. We do need to hurry if we're going to have this module ready in time. All right, you've convinced me. You're the new test pilot.
Hell yeah.
You'll need a uniform and a terminal password to authorize a flight and get past Natara's cumbersome checkpoints. The uniform you can get in the locker room area, the password you get from me. You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
Yeah, persuade is basically broken for me at this point. I never fail a persuade check because we put enough points into it. It's really nice. All right, let's get ourselves a new uniform. The advanced pilot spacesuit. I guess we gotta put that on. Can we take off this one now? Probably. Alright, now let's go past that checkpoint. Wait. It's not even considered stealing. It's the best kind of free money. Alright.
Pilot?
Pilot? Other pilot? Now, do I need to go back the way I came, or...? I need to get in there. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't need to go backwards. Let's take another look. Oh, here we go. I can't go through security without a key? What the fuck? Oh, I gotta go on this side. Okay.
Reporting for duty, pilot?
Yes, sir. I'm expected. Dr. Vogel gave the approval.
Another test flight, huh? You pilots are braver than me. You're clear to pass. Don't forget to schedule the flight in the control center.
Okay. Should we do that? I mean, I guess maybe. Keep up with appearances. Maybe we can schedule it for like a different destination, really throw them off our scent or
Heavy
something.
weapons aren't just about strength. They're about backbones.
Oh. Good, good to know. Why do you look so sketchy? What the f- Put that away! People here are not friendly.
Things were different under Commander Woods.
Here we go. This is where I'm supposed to go. Hi, here to schedule my test flight.
Things have gotten real tight since command.
Authorized flights. Select project to add. Comm spike. Project added. Pilot authorized for flight.
Natara took over for Commander Woods. A lot of soldiers don't like it.
Doesn't sound like anyone likes Commander Natara around here. R.I.P. Alright, let's get out of here. Not only do we get what we came here for, but we also get a ride off this station. A double victory, if you will. Now, they did say there's a 2% chance this thing blows up, so let's hope the odds are in our favor today.
Prototype ship, you are cleared for takeoff. We'll begin the test on your departure.
Recording test flight data. Please adhere to the scheduled flight plan and let us know if you have any issues.
Yep, we'll definitely follow the scheduled flight plan. Definitely not gonna go anywhere else. Bye! Just another free ship. We love it. Sure, it has a chance to explode, but that's okay. You can't win them all.
Nice jump. Right on target.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Made it back to the key.
Nobody hails the key. Just do your business.
Alright, fine. Wow, I just wanted to say hi, I'm back.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Thank you, Sarah. I don't know how you are watching me dock from wherever you are right now, but thank you. Alright, we can take off our this stuff now and put on our good stuff. We're home, we're home!
Welcome back, Rick.
Oh, hi!
Looks like you got a new toy for me.
I didn't expect to get a welcome.
Come on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here. That's
All
a
right,
real
Jazz.
nice ship you brought in. I can't wait to tinker with it.
Enjoy.
Previous ships being brought back to the dock.
Oh, sweet. Thank you. All right. This is great service. Usually I never get good service around here, so I'm just extra shocked.
Soon, everyone is going to learn to feel.
Those mission boards aren't going to clear themselves.
So you should probably get at it then. Any crazy plans today? Nope. This is the plan. I had to go get my winter tires put on this morning because, you know, hashtag Canadian winters. Now hanging out with you guys. And don't have any plans this evening. Probably just gonna be a chill one. What about you guys? Anything fun for your Saturday night on the docket?
Nice to know Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet.
You weren't much help. Not that I needed it.
Now you're starting to sound like a real pirate. Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time I'm paying, of course.
At least she's following through on her word. Bought me a Bog's Grog.
You've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike.
Did Delgado clue you in on the comm spike?
Yeah, although I get why you didn't give me the details. If I had known this was about the legacy, I might have asked for a bigger cut.
Nobody wastes my time. That legacy better be real.
You read my mind. I don't like the thought of putting my routes in jeopardy over an old story. But I respect Delgado, and I believe he's on to something. What that is, though, remains to be seen.
Whether Crix's legacy is real or not, we have a job to do, and we will see it through.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink, and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news.
I'll give it to Juan. She followed through. She's a girl of her word, at the very least. Oh, wow. Now they're just dancing to absolute silence. It was one thing they were dancing to the rock music. Does this lady look kind of green to you? She's kind of like... I don't know. Perhaps she's part alien.
Forgive me if I keep a knife at the ready while we are here.
No worries, girl. Keep that knife at the ready. I respect it. Alright, I'm back. Got the thing. Hi.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the comm spike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
I thought the fleet could use some extra spare parts.
Yeah, nice try, Rook. We know you didn't have a choice.
See, this is why I hate Neva. She's just a killjoy.
Rundown of your little smash and grab operation.
Show you a smash and grab operation.
Some really high praise.
With your face.
Said you were a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done. Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comm spike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
Alright. I have faith that Jazz can get the tech to work.
You damn right she can. My girl can piece together a jump engine with her eyes shut. Literally, I've seen her do it. Lost good money on that bet.
All right, let's not get carried away, neighbor. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward we all split the cash.
Sounds good to me. I like the part about splitting the cash.
Don't worry. When Crix's legacy is aboard the Key, we'll be splitting plenty of cash. Until then, I want you to do everything Estelle asks. Follow her instructions to a letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
We have dealt with more than a few of your captains. This one should be no problem.
You did right by one. But she's almost as green as you two. Estelle is different.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting, but chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us, so I want you focused. We are one step away from Crix's legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
Alright. Sounds good. We're heading back to Neon. We do love Neon. Spent a lot of time on Neon doing our Ryujin Industries quests and even helping out some of the local gangs, just kind of sticking our nose in wherever we can see.
Welcome back, Agent. You're clear to dock at docking port 1.
Oh, am I reporting back first? Yeah. It's time to report to Commander Akande before we go to Neon. Fair enough. Sometimes we get so deep into the Crimson Fleet quests that I forget that we're actually a double agent. We need to go report in sometimes. I get truly lost in the pirate life, if you will.
Sometimes we'll take the long-range fighters out for grav jump and patrol high traffic. Yes?
Hello. Gladys has returned.
I'm not worried about the fleet taking the comms spike.
It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands. You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process.
How's Mass reacting to the whole thing?
As you probably guessed, not very well. Keeping Mast out of the loop regarding this particular mission has proven exceptionally difficult. But we've managed to keep your involvement in the dark. Sparing the lives of the soldiers on SY-920 has definitely made our position with the top brass much easier.
I mean, given that it was a UC station, I thought it was best not to hurt anyone.
And on behalf of the United Colonies and Commander Tallara, I thank you.
Injuring or killing UC personnel would only cause more problems for us in the long run.
Yeah, what she said.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report.
What do you mean time is short?
With the acquisition of the comm spike, the fleet is one step closer to Crix's legacy. And the more people we arrest, the greater the chance that your infiltration is discovered. We're working against the clock here, so let's start by discussing the status of the comm spike.
Delgado has Jasmine Durand working on the comm spike.
Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem?
He believes Jennerdine's conduction grid in Neon is the key.
The conduction grid?
That's brilliant. But is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake.
What embarrassing mistake?
The fact that our common enemy owes its existence.
Thank you for the hydration, Bronny.
Of course. It was the riot at the lock, touched off by Jasper Cricks, that inspired
Tiffy Nuggy may not have arms, but luckily I do. I'm grabbing my water bottle.
Assistance, we'll be able to rectify that mistake, and MAST will authorize an all-out assault.
Fair enough. Aren't you concerned that the fleet is getting close to Crix's legacy?
Of course I am, but it's a calculated risk.
I hope this means I'm getting a pay increase.
I'll see what I can do. You've certainly gone above and beyond the call of duty. All right, I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
Good to have you back.
All right. I even got an achievement for finishing that mission. Love to see it. Makes notes. Nuggets do not have arms. All right. Time to go to Neon. I feel like out of all of the planets, Neon might be the one we've spent the most time on. And I don't hate that. I really like Neon. It's really cool.
Neon is the effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
It's literally an oil rig in the middle of a planet filled with water that's constantly surrounded by storms. So yeah, they worked hard to make this place livable, is right. As soon as they found out they could make some psychedelics from the fish,
Security cares far more
they were like,
about what you
well,
take with you when you leave Neon
time to
than
get to
you-
engineering, folks. We gotta live here. I like Neon. It's a well-designed and thought-out sci-fi setting. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Just the whole lore about it is cool. I find it so interesting that they figured out they could make a drug from the fish that they catch and turn it into like a nightlife city rather than just a fishing place. It's just very cool. Alright, here's Madame Sauvage's place. Wow, why was that so drawn out? Madame Sauvage's place. Hello, are you the contact?
You looking to get zoned?
I'm from the Crimson Fleet.
Really? You're just gonna blurt it out like that? Good God.
Let's get to the point.
Since it's obvious you're the rook that Delgado sent, I'm gonna save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously.
I'm getting pretty tired of being called a rook.
And I'm getting tired of the fleet not taking me seriously. I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
He has certainly earned quite a reputation. Neon is proof of it.
I mean, if you want to piss off Delgado by complaining, that's on you.
All right, I get the point. Let's just get this over with.
I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly.
Alright. What kind of facility are we talking about here?
I'm talking about Generdyne's main power plant for Neon. All their cushy offices might be up in the trade tower, but the nuts and bolts of their operation are running beneath the city.
Alright, sounds easy enough.
Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it.
Why should I bother doing this for you?
The elevator doesn't exactly go to the top floor in that head of yours, does it?
I don't think the insults are gonna help your case here, Estelle.
Helping of give and take. As in, I'm not going to give you the information to get your precious data unless you take this virus and upload it like I asked.
This girl is a... beep. Ugh. I don't want to help her because she's an asshole, but at the same time, I am always interested in making extra money, and Delgado just said to do whatever to please her, so... fine.
Well, well, look at you. You're smarter than I thought. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own.
Wait, another Bayou works at Generdyne?
Yep, nepotism has its advantages. Word on the street is that the Generdyne gig is the only one Benjamin could get for his younger brother. He's... well, he's not the brightest.
Alright. I assume I'll be facing some serious security.
Oh no. Are you scared, little rabbit? Well, don't worry. I've got you covered.
Wow, I hate this girl.
Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place.
Alright. You know, I have some pull at Ryujin if it helps.
Ryujin Cloud doesn't mean shit at Generdyne. So you're gonna have to deal with Komiko and potentially her boyfriend, Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astro Lounge so we can celebrate.
Okay. Anything I need to know about this Ayumi Komiko?
Businesswoman. Tough as hull plating. She's the COO at Generdyne, and I can assure you she didn't get there with her winning smile. As for her relationships, well, that's a bit more complicated. Publicly, she's having a bit of a fling with Benjamin Bayou. But rumor has it that she's just using Bayou and having a little bit of fun on the side with Micah, the owner of Euphorica.
Ooh.
If I were you, I wouldn't bother trying to appeal to her good nature. She's a manipulative person who uses people to get what she wants.
Alright.
Just grab that tech and plant the virus. Should be a cinch.
Should be a cinch. Well, I do like the confidence that she's gonna go ahead and book out the VIP booth for us to celebrate in. That's the kind of confidence I need in my teammates. Now, let's go see if we can get ourselves a security pass from the COO. The real question is, do you think we'll even need dirt to confront her with? I suppose it wouldn't hurt. Certainly. Yeah, let's go see what we can find.
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we?
We can't go to the Astral Lounge right now, girl. We on the clock. Hello. That's a chair. Hello.
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now.
Seems like a
Let me
weird
save you some time.
vibe for the
For a job we're not
front desk receptionist to have.
production grid tour. We shut it down a year ago.
Okay. I don't need a job, believe it or not. I have a job, thank you.
Good. If you were, you'd be the 12th person I've turned away this year. What a waste. Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all.
I see where this is
I'm
going.
afraid that things aren't going terribly well around here.
Looks like you're doing fine to me.
Well, sure, we still have a roof over our heads, but how long is that going to last? The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation. At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division.
Okay. Sounds like you need a new person in charge of R&D then.
You'd think that, right? The problem is that Brayson Bayou, Administrator Bayou's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division. I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing about power systems or electromagnetic technology.
Nepotism sinking the business. I got it. Surely there are other scientists working at Brayson's side.
Of course there are. But so far, Brayson has suppressed most of their work through pure jealousy. Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on, but I'm willing to take a chance. I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayou, but I don't know if he can be trusted. What do you think I should do?
What exactly does the report say?
It describes my aggravation with how badly Brayson Bayou is running the Research and Development Division. I'm also including a list of all the failed experiments he's greenlit, and how much they've cost Genodyne as proof of his incompetence. I'm praying someone as financially successful as Administrator Bayou might be able to put aside his ego and look at this from a business perspective.
I mean, everything I know about Bayou seems to think he's the most egotistical dude in the world. If you value your job, I think you should bury that report.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I've heard Bayou's killed people for doing less. What the hell was I even thinking? Hey, look, thanks for helping me out with this. It's been on my mind for a long time. If there's anything else you need, any questions at all, feel free to ask.
Well, since you're asking, mind if I ask you some questions about Ayumi Komiko?
As long as it doesn't get me into serious trouble, ask away.
Do you suspect that she's involved in anything illegal?
Whoa. Okay, that's crossing the line. I can't discuss company matters like this.
What's the harm if you tell me?
I'd like to tell you. I really would.
Don't you realize that we're on the same side here? Waves hand for Jedi mind trick.
I think you may be right. Okay, listen. You didn't hear this from me, but I know she's up to something with Benjamin Bayou. He was in her office a few weeks ago, and they had some kind of shouting match. It got really heated until Bayou stormed out the door. I don't know what it was about, but I happen to know Miss Komiko keeps audio recordings of all her meetings in her safe. And before you ask, yes, I'll unlock it for you.
God bless.
Just don't tell anyone I helped, okay?
You are a gem. Alright, that's all I wanted to ask for now. God bless you.
Sure, no problem. Hope to see you again soon.
You the best, G. Oh, easy peasy. We got our lead. We even got access to the safe. Don't think we'd go that far.
Hey, stop right there!
Oh, what? No, but I was allowed in.
Hold it right there! You're under arrest!
The safe was literally unlocked for me. Wow. Okay. Look, I'm happy to pay the fine, but maybe you don't need to search me for contraband.
I can't remember if I already searched you. I must have, right?
Well,
let's go back to the
this
station.
kind of worked, I guess. Womp womp. Win some, you lose some. Okay, let's see what that evidence had to say.
Alright, Ben. important I had to come to the office in the middle of the night.
It's the numbers, Ayumi. I don't like what I'm seeing.
If you'd stop interfering with my company, the numbers would be better.
Your company? That's funny. I thought it belonged to Mr. Harada.
Give me a break. We both know you set up that identity so we could both reap the profits off the books.
If Generdyne was showing a profit, we wouldn't be having...
Well, I'm glad we told G not to show that report to Benjamin Bayou, because apparently Benjamin Bayou secretly runs this.
Choose your next words very carefully, Miss Komiko. Raise the utility costs to your clients, cut some staff, I don't care how you do it. I want Generdyne's profits soaring by the end of the month. And if I ever hear you talking about Brayson like that again, well, I'm sure you can imagine the consequences.
Alright, that should be good for our purposes. That is nice and spicy for some blackmail. Let's go talk to our girl. See what she's got to say about this recording.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scandals.
Here's Euphorica. Hello.
You good? Come in and let your cares melt away for a while.
I'm looking for Ayumi Komiko.
You people should leave her alone. What do you want with her?
I'm an old friend of hers. We go way back.
No way. You're going to have to try better than that. You debt collectors are low-life assholes. She's broke, okay? Now get out of my club before I get really pissed off and have you thrown into the street.
I suspect I would enjoy the attempt much more than you would.
Look, who's gonna throw me out? You?
When I need the trash taken out, I call the strikers. They take care of the garbage around here. So unless you want to deal with the toughest gang in Ebside, I'd suggest you leave. Now.
I'm no debt collector. I'm from the Crimson Fleet.
The Crimson Fleet? Oh my, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I didn't mean anything by it, really. Sorry, well, I worry about her. Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying to help her out, but, you know, I have a business to keep afloat. If you want to talk to her, you can find her in the members' lounge. You already have access, so you should know the way.
My guy's just spilling all of the tea here.
Enjoy your stay.
Did I even need to get the additional evidence to extort her? Like... we just got everything we needed to know.
Howdy.
Hi.
Yeah. What do you want?
You work for Generdyne, right?
Before you continue, let me save you some time. If you're having a problem with your power or complain about your rates, you need to contact our customer service department. Anything else?
I need a way into the Generdyne power facility.
You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that.
Help me, or this evidence of your scheme with Bayou ends up on SSNN.
How the hell did you find that? It was Estelle Vincent, wasn't it? That bitch.
Wow, she guessed right away.
Kept that somewhere else. Here.
Well, at least she doesn't suspect our friend G.
It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you, though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high-security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it.
Alright.
I just know this is gonna come back to bite me on the ass. I just know it.
Sucks to suck. Good luck with that.
Take it easy.
Thanks for your help. So much red in here. Is this a murder shack? Yeah, I wonder what Micah's favorite color is. I've got one guess.
Too bad I can't squeeze any horrible.
Wow, that's a lot of garbage. Holy, it's just garbage everywhere.
I would hope for the sake of these workers that after a while you get used to the smell.
I would hope, Andrea, but I don't know, girl. There's a lot of garbage. Here's the Generdyne Industries area, where apparently they shoot on site. Deliveries only. I've got a delivery. Some bullets to your face. Ba, 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 ba. No, they're gonna want me to be quiet in here, aren't they?
I am glad we are on this side of the glass, for a variety of reasons.
So, do you think we can sneak our way through here? Oh, I've been in this warehouse for a different side mission. It must be about as secure as an open field. Everyone is just in and out around here. Oh man, I was hoping there'd be a way through in here.
Looks like this goes up to another floor.
What? Not really. Fuck. Okay. I need to unequip my stuff, take some drugs, and then we'll be nice and sneaky. He heard me there. Hang on, guys. Grandma needs some drugs, and then we'll try it again. Alright. Just gotta grease the old joints up. Exactly. Everything's squeaking a little bit, you know? That's what happens when you get past 400. Oh yeah, that was much better. What? Why is it caution? Who sees me? I don't see anybody. Okay. No one, we're good. Oh. Security robot. That's who. Where am I going? My quest marker is now pointing down. I have no idea where I'm going. Yeah, no, I'm going in a circle. They want me to go down? Okay, this is not working. I'm confused on where I need to go. I guess I needed to go the way I was going originally and then follow that security robot down the stairs, I guess. So I think I was going the right way eventually, or originally. Then I took a wrong turn. Yeah, okay. Let's try this. So much sneaking today. Can I just hop right in here? Bam, yes. Grandma is in the vents. Over. There's a grandma in the vents. There's also $700 in the vents. Yo. Nice. Where's that robot, though? Holy moly. This has been quite the infiltration. Good thing these little cleaning bots don't have eyeballs.
Just to be completely safe, it is probably best to avoid the kills.
Those? Yeah. I don't want to touch those. I don't know what cooked grandma smells like, but I'd rather not find out. I have a feeling it's not as good as bacon. Alright, we gotta be almost there. Oh god. Little bot scared me. Okay, Frostwolf has worn off, so I need to take more drugs. We don't have anything quite as powerful as that, but we do have some other stuff we can use. Recon stim. Oh my god, how the hell are we gonna get through here? There's dudes everywhere.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
Here we go. Here we go. We in the vents. Someone's been doing drugs in the vents. Holy shit, okay. Drugs in the vents. Really, guys? Does work suck that bad? Also, did it say I'm encumbered? All I did was pick up credits. I shouldn't be. I sure am, yeah. Weird. Let's drop some stuff. I mean, Bog's Grog is like a huge fucking bottle of liquor. I guess we don't need that. Yeah, I don't need a lot of this food. Is the side effect of your drugs a lower carry limit? Oh, maybe. Perhaps that would make sense. My drugs have side effects. Yeah, stimulants addiction. When did I get addicted to drugs? I think I missed that step. How do I cure a drug addiction? By taking more drugs? I guess I need to see a doctor. Okay, we'll do that later. For now, we just deal with it. Oh! Why is there a kitty plushie in the vents? You never know what you're gonna find in here. Oh shit, there's a dude right there. Well, the first step is admitting you have a problem. I don't have a problem. I took drugs like twice. Nothing! God damn it. I got addicted ages ago when you were in the space base. There are drugs you can take to make you not addicted, but I forget what they're called. Well, let me do another canvas of my inventory. Also, we are so deep into this base, I don't know how we're ever gonna get out of here without getting spotted. Getting in was one thing. Oh, here we go. Suppresses addiction symptoms for 10 minutes. It's called Adacrone. Used to fight symptoms of withdrawal until a cure can be administered. Beautiful. Alright. Oh my god! Jesus, Andrea! Did y'all see that vault she just did? Girl, please. Also, how the fuck? There is no way. I've just gotta murder people now. Like, there's literally no way I can get through here. Just chill out. It's fine. I'm just here to steal some stuff. Don't worry about it. Oh my god, there's so many of the same people. It's fine. I'm not gonna kill any of you guys. Even though you all look the same. Whoa! The quintuplets be vaulting. Alright. Finally. Should've just did this from the start. Good lord. We made it! Only 2 people had to die. That's pretty good, I think. Drug addiction, murder, chicken nuggies, and yet Tiff shits on Florida. There we go. Download conduction grid plans. Warning, they're highly classified. As a safety precaution, they're encoded with 512-bit hollow matrix encryption. If decryption is required, please obtain a cipher from Chief Technician Brayson Bayou in our section. Great, another step. Yeah, I don't even care anymore. If y'all want to fight, I'll give it to you. I don't even care anymore. Also, when did I get this, like, hollow vision? That I can, like, see the hot spots on robots and stuff. That's new. Hi, Brayson, I need the cipher. I tried to do this quietly, but I got bored. Oh, hi! Hello! That's right, hands up, I like it.
Stop, please! Don't shoot.
He knows the protocol.
If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it.
Oh.
There's no need for all this violence.
That's easy. How'd you know I was here for the encryption cipher?
When you accessed the computer in the power core, it sent a notification to me here. I knew you were coming, I just didn't know when.
Give me the cipher first, then I'll consider if anyone's gonna get hurt.
Look, there's no need to be angry with me. I'm on your side. I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him.
I mean...
Must have scared him off.
I'm sure you have good reason to hate your brother.
Oh, don't patronize me. I know I'm no prize winner myself, but at least I don't spend my days trying to screw everyone over. You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job to the next, barely keeping afloat. And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother. Like I wouldn't eventually find out.
Brayson, I appreciate you sharing this with me. It takes courage to speak about what you hold deep inside. However, I'm going to recommend that you speak to a therapist, not someone who's holding you up at gunpoint. It's really great that you're opening up. We like to encourage, especially men, opening up, expressing their feelings, but maybe don't do it to people who are actively robbing you. You know, giving me the cipher is a great way to get back at your brother.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Gunpoint therapy.
I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's my turn to take control for once. The passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18. That should give you access to the cipher and whatever else you need. I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done, I suggest you do the same.
Sounds good. Good luck, bud.
Feels good to be in control for a change.
I love that for you. Be a new man, Brayson. A new man. Alright. Decryption routine. There we go. We applied the 512-bit hollow matrix decryption scheme to the data. And now we can upload the virus for Estelle. Done. The real question is, how do I get out of here? Tiff really hit this man with the cut the sob story bullshit before I pistol whip you. Gladys ain't got no time for this.
For any situation, but there are.
Oh, this brings me right to the trade tower lobby. So there was an easy way out after all. Love that for us. Okay, so let's go find a doctor and try to cure our drug addiction. We can also sell some of this stuff we've picked up. We can also re-equip our armor. Lots of stops to make. Alright, if I was a doctor on Neon, where would I be? That's the real question. Terra Brew Coffee. The Emporium, not a doctor, but cool name. Stroud Eklund. Reliant Medical, there we go. Hello, I'm addicted to drugs. Can you help me?
Hey there. Got the shakes, huh? Don't worry, Doc Manning will fix you up.
Is that obvious?
Are you the doctor?
What can Reliant Medical do for you?
I have a problem, Doc. I need your help.
Oh my goodness, another poor soul. All right, tell me what happened to you. Is it an Aurora overdose? Something else, perhaps?
Are Aurora overdoses a common problem here?
Unfortunately, yes. You see, the more Aurora that a user absorbs, the more resistance their body builds up to its active ingredients. That means the user needs larger and larger doses in order to feel its full effect. Eventually, the doses get so incredibly large, the user's nervous system simply can't handle the overload.
Well, I don't use Aurora.
That's a very wise choice. Since you're clearly a first-time visitor to Reliant Neon, I'd love to offer you a free checkup, but I'm afraid I'm dangerously low on supplies.
That's unusual for a medical supply company.
I can assure you it isn't by choice. You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current administrator of Neon. His drug is turning the streets into a graveyard, and he doesn't seem to care. We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is try to persuade me to quit. Thinning out my supply chain is his newest tactic.
Okay, Bayou obviously has a stranglehold on this entire city. Why are we getting involved with politics here? I need help.
Then you understand what I'm up against. At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Volii system to bring me medical supplies. I pay them for the supplies, of course, but it's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport. Now, if there's anything else I can do for you, anything at all, you just let me know.
Okay, well, I could help you with your medical supply problem.
That would be amazingly helpful. It's a relief to meet someone who gives a damn about anyone other than themselves for a change. Oh, and I'll pay you directly for the supplies, of course. It's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport.
Okay. Hope you won't get in trouble for this.
Don't worry about me. You just watch yourself. Administrator Bayou doesn't like people that rock the boat, if you catch my meaning. Anyway, I have a contact over at the clinic in the Narian system. Abby Edding? She's one of the nurses there. She'll get you started. Thank you so much for doing this. You have no idea how helpful it'll be for the poor folk that live in Ebside.
Okay, I'll do my best. But in the meantime, I need help, Doc.
All right. Let's examine you. Honestly, I'm surprised you're walking around like this.
It's been hard. Cure my addictions, please.
I've seen worse. Not very often, though. Hold on to something.
Can you imagine if you could pay $450 and just be cured of your addictions?
Let me look you up. Yeah.
Heal my wounds, too.
Straightforward zipper job, really. Ship shaping.
Thank you.
If you need help, remember Reliant.
Well, that was helpful. We've got a quest if we ever need some extra money in the future. Okay, addiction cured. No.
We're free soon.
Oh, sure. What you said you wanted to talk to me.
I have been thinking about what we talked about before. The idea of purpose in one's life. You told me that fun was important. I assumed you were joking and dismissed it out of hand. But, having thought about it, I wonder now if you were right. Or at least, if I were too quick to reject the idea. I have been single-minded in my pursuits. I have always believed the decisions I made were necessary. That there was no other option. I have sacrificed much to be where I am now. And I'm starting to wonder if it has been worth it.
It's okay to have doubts, just don't let them paralyze you.
Doubts have never been something I would consider. I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past. And yet...
Whatever you've done, I won't hold it against you.
No, that is not what I am trying to say. I promised to provide for my family. That meant working with smugglers to procure supplies we could not acquire any other way. I have spent my adult life away from my home, jumping from one planet to the next, living in dangerous conditions, often surrounded by violence.
Everyone's had their share of hardships.
This is true, but I have only experienced my own.
I forgot Andrea was this weird. Fun might be important. No, really?
It was unwise to let anyone.
Yeah, she could do with a little loosening up, for sure.
Not quite friends, but
that's Gladys's job.
People I cared
trying to
about.
inject some party into Andrea.
There was always a distance I could not reach across. I often find other people complicated and confusing. It seemed easier to not become attached, especially when circumstances meant I might never see them again, with no warning.
I mean, going it alone has always worked for me. I've outlived everyone I've ever loved, or hated.
And yet here we are. I find we work better together. What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to distance myself from others.
Everybody has baggage. It's how you deal with it that matters.
Huh. I suppose this is true. Thank you for listening to me. These are not easy conversations for me.
They're not easy conversations for me either, Andrea. They're pretty deep, but it's fine. Alright, let's quickly pop into the Trade Authority and I can unload some stuff.
Yeah? What?
Hi.
Yeah? Buying, selling, or moving?
Selling.
Yeah? Well then let me... You either walk...
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
You got the money.
There we go. Amazing. Let's buy ammo. Perfect. Thank you.
If you find anything else, make sure you're
How much money do we have right now? We have 448,374 credits. I don't know how you can cope with only one gun. I don't have only one gun. I have this one. I have this one. I have this one. And I have this one. But this one is just my go-to, my favorite. And that's why I try to buy ammo for that one whenever I can. Alright, so am I done? Yeah, I need to return to Estelle, right. And she told me that she would get us a VIP booth at the Astro Lounge. Now, Andrea, I'm about to teach you what fun means. Exhibit A. People in alien costumes. Dancing. Exhibit B. DJs also in alien costumes, floating high in the sky. Exhibit C. Dudes getting white girl wasted. These, my dear Andre, are just a few examples of what we humans call fun. How much business have we conducted in these VIP suites? I swear I'm always here. Also, uh-oh.
I believe we have a lot to discuss.
Look who it is.
It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this...
The big man himself.
...under a false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Genodyne's systems.
You're so smart, then you figure it out.
Oh, I will. With or without your help. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted.
If you know I'm from the Crimson Fleet, then you know we mean business.
And I'm a businessman, which means I know when to walk away from a deal. You want to know why? It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contracts. How to get the deal done with finesse. No. For your kind, it's only brute force and violence. Shoot first, take whatever you want, and ask questions later. That's not how I do business.
Your arrogance is astounding.
That's what they tell me. Look, I'm not here to debate.
We do like someone who's self-aware.
All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive.
That is an offer? Your negotiating skills are impressive indeed.
Tell him, girl. Perhaps we can come to a financial arrangement instead.
My dear friend, you couldn't possibly offer me enough money to offset the embarrassment that this has caused. I'm afraid you'll just have to reveal your source.
What if the source was me?
Really? That's the story you're going with. Very well. There's a body that Neon Security is going to be discovering very soon. One with concrete evidence that links you to the murder. I'd say you have about 1 hour to leave this place before you have a price on your head.
I almost admire your commitment to corruption. Almost.
So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city. Oh, when you get back to the key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
Wouldn't be the first time that Gladys has been framed for murder. It was interesting to meet Benjamin Bayou in the flesh. We've heard so much about him, and turns out he's about as arrogant as I expected. But hey, it's fine. I mean, I was gonna leave here anyway. Having to leave in an hour is honestly not that bad. People at Ryujin will help clear up anything that I get hit with. It's cool. I've got friends in high places too, Benjamin. In the meantime, Good ol' Estelle owes me one. I uploaded her virus and covered for her. If this girl is not kissing me on the lips when I return, we might need to teach her some manners. Are you banned from Neon now? Ah. Gladys doesn't get banned from things that easily, let's just say that.
Excuse me. You try Velocity yet? It'll change your life.
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astro Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? The man is priceless.
He doesn't scare me.
You're not the least bit concerned that he found the virus and figured out where we were meeting that quickly. Must be nice to be so naive.
I got what I needed, but I'm sorry you didn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty much dead in the water at this point. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Generdyne is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay it all back.
Who do you owe money to?
Well, a business partner of mine named Nix was the author of the virus. Don't know if you know him or not. Then there's the folks I paid to keep an eye on Ayumi Komiko, a few of the guards at Generdyne. Like I said, it was a huge job. Honestly, I shouldn't be revealing my sources because that puts you on their radar as well. But hey, you asked.
Look, you knew the risk. I've already done enough for you today.
I've been fleet for the last 5 years. You don't have to remind me that there's risk in what we do. Look, I was hoping you'd pick up on what I was trying to ask. What the hell with it? I'll just ask. Can you cut me in for a little bit of cash you're making on this job?
No.
I mean, I did get you inside and practically hand you the data on the grid.
Some small amount of compensation seems reasonable, given the circumstances.
Really? You think so, Andrea? No, we all have our problems to deal with. I could have sold you out, and I didn't.
Well, that's just great. I'm in debt laying low from Bayou and his brute squad, and now you're shutting me out? Delgado sure knows how to pick 'em. You know what? When you get back to the key, why don't you tell Delgado that I've had enough of his bullshit? I'm through.
Well, Delgado's gonna be pissed about that, but honestly, I don't care. How much more can I bend over backwards before my spine literally breaks? I did what you wanted. I installed the virus. I didn't sell her out to Benjamin Bayou. I'm getting framed for murder for that, by the way. And it still wasn't enough for Lil Miss, so... she can enjoy her new life in poverty. Delgado can pop a few veins when he yells at me. I don't give a fuck.
And we're locked in.
You don't live as long as Gladys has without refusing to be used by people.
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as possible.
Someone overcook a potato in the microwave?
Oh, that's hilarious. You're a real comedian, you know that?
Thanks.
Now get your ass to the repair bay. Go!
Well, this is good news. If some shit's going on in the repair bay, hopefully Delgado will be too distracted to even deal with the fact that Estelle is gone. This works out in our favor. Calculated chaos, if you will. Alright, what's going on?
Sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart, and you want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right, I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
Who peed in your cornflakes? Getting this wasn't easy, you know.
Wow. Really?
You know what else isn't easy? Listening to complaints and excuses. From everyone.
All right, I get it. Just hand over the tech.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC SysDef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crix's legacy home.
I've said it once, I've said it a million times. I hate everyone in the Crimson Fleet. They're all assholes. Crimson Fleet, the SAS fleet, more like, right? Oh my god. How do you know that SysDef is massing for an attack?
I have a very reliable source at Mast. They were so concerned that the threat was real, they actually jumped the information out to us right away.
Alright. I'll prep my ship immediately.
Just slow down and listen before you jump the gun and ruin everything. Lay it out, Jess.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Keys databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the CommSpike module installed as well.
Oh, is that all? And here I thought this was going to be a challenge.
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the Legacy, and bring us the cash.
There's gotta be a catch.
Of course there's a catch. What, you thought this would be easy?
After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption, so bring it back here right away.
What if Shinya can't crack the encryption?
That would be a first. I have yet to see encrypted currency that Shinya could not manipulate within hours. I mean, the guy plugs his body directly into his mainframe. He eats, breathes, and shits numbers all day. No, I'm not worried about him.
Alright, fine. You can count on me.
Yeah? I sure hope so. Look, I'm gonna make this real simple for you. If that money ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself. Now get moving.
This guy is such a good boss. Nothing makes you want to follow orders more than being threatened and belittled at every opportunity. Jesus Christ, this guy is the fucking worst.
Come back with Crix's legacy, or don't come back at all.
Like, I keep saying it, but it's just because I'm just shocked. I really figured that I was going to come into the Crimson Fleet and just, like, really like everybody, and it was going to make it hard to sell them out to UC SysDef at the end. And then I come in here and everyone's literally a POS. I'm like, what? You thought the Crimson Fleet was awful? They are indeed awful.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast.
Well, can you help me with my ship?
Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so should be an easy install.
Okay, I also need to put on the other thing. It's almost as if they're trying to make you choose the UC over the fleet. Well, it's like, I thought they would at least make the decision a little bit difficult. But no, this is the easiest decision I've had to make in the entire game. These guys suck. Okay, so it doesn't go here. Where is the thing I need to install? I literally... Can I not put it on that ship? Is that the issue? Yeah, maybe that's the issue. I don't understand. Where is this thing? I'm supposed to... Install both the comm spike module and the conduction grid module.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so not a problem. Conduct... Alright, let's...
I don't get it. I can't... I don't know how to install either of those. Do I need to, like, do it like this? And, like... Like, I don't have modules to design. Okay, I might need to look this up because I can't understand what I'm supposed to do here. I didn't know if it was like I couldn't put it on that ship, but like it's literally not in any of these other ones either. Alright, let me look it up. What is the name of this quest? Eye of the Storm. Starfield, Eye of the Storm. How to install modules. Looks like a lot of people have Googled this, so I'm not the only one who is confused. Enter the ship builder and then select the add option. Toggle to the equipment tab. Oh yeah, no, I would have never figured this out. Okay. Ship builder. Add. Equipment. No, I don't want to put it over there. I wanted to put it like, you know. Actually on my ship. Holy fuck, no, I'm got underground. I don't understand. Alright. Let's just put it there, I guess, and put it there, and then if we... Yeah, then we can move it. Alright, let's put it right there so it doesn't look dumb. Put it right there so it doesn't look dumb. Shipbuilding is such a pain in the arse, it's almost insulting they'd make it a mission. Retweet. I haven't even bothered with it. Like, now they're just, like, floating. But... it's fine. There. What? What's the error? Because I put this there? I just wanted it to not be, like, floating on my ship. Was that so much to ask? What is the error? What is wrong? Yeah, this is annoying. It was highlighting places that I could install it? Oh, like these other blue bubbles. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Hey, Volts! Yeah, shipbuilding is not intuitive in this game. In my opinion. Like, not in the slightest. There. Now we're done? Okay. Finally. Alright. We got what we needed. Let's go report into the UC. I can't believe they're so picky with module placements, but do not give a tutorial for it, right? If you hadn't have told me, I don't know if I ever would have figured it out.
Airlock integrity looks good.
Thank you, Sarah.
I have no particular love for the UC, or their bravado.
Sometimes we'll take the long-range fighters out for grav jumping. Heard Archangel flew in some top-secret program.
All support ships have arrived, Commander.
Good. After we're done here, arrange it briefly. I want all of their CEOs over here as soon as possible.
Yes, sir.
There you are. Where have you been?
What do you mean, where have I been? I've been undercover.
About that stunt you pulled inside of Genodyne. Opening fire inside a civilian facility. Are you out of your mind?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Genodyne is furious at us right now. They want Commander Ikonde to resign.
Tell Genodyne to suck it. I didn't have a choice.
You always have a choice. People have died because you were too stubborn to find a safer solution. This is not how you see SysDev operates. I don't care if we're one step away from Crix's legacy. If you do it again, you're off this operation, and I'll have Top throw you in the brig.
Okay, Mom.
It'll be my pleasure, sir.
All right. I think we're all in agreement here. So let's get back to the operation at hand. It's time to put all the cards on the table and prepare to attack the key.
They're in quite the panic over there.
Good. The more confusion and panic we cause, the more damage we can potentially inflict. Before you jump to Bannock 4, I need to make one thing abundantly clear. The credits from that Galbank transport cannot reach the fleet. You have to bring them here at all costs. If Delgado gains access to those resources, we might be touching off a battle we can't possibly win.
We've been monitoring the Crimson Fleet's comm chatter in the Crix system. They're gathering allies by making promises based on your success.
As much as I hate to admit it, UC SysDev won't stand a chance. The fleet will become stronger and more unified than ever.
Hey, Jace, how are you? Happy Saturday.
I admire their commitment to their mission.
The only admiration I hold for the Crimson Fleet is the fact that they aren't going to be a problem for much longer.
Alright, so no pressure then.
Hey, don't worry about it. You've come this far. We know you've got what it takes to bring the prize home.
Well said, Lieutenant. All right, I guess this is it. Do whatever prep you need to do aboard the Vigilance, and then head out to Bannock 4. When you return here with Crix's legacy, we'll begin the attack. Good luck.
Alright, so what will happen to Crix's legacy after I bring it to UC SysDev?
During the end of the Narion War, the money was destined to bolster the Freestar Collective's coffers. Even though we were rivals at the time, and I suppose we still are to some extent, the credits still rightfully belong to their people.
Wow, you're actually going to give it back to them?
Turned over to Mast, I'm certain arrangements
That's actually
will be made to return
pretty
the money
solid
to
of you.
authorities in Aquila City.
How did you convince the UC to authorize an attack?
The evidence you've been bringing to Lieutenant Toft has been instrumental in convincing the brass at Mast to greenlight the attack. They've sent us support ships, extra troops, weapons. All on account of your role in the operation. To put it simply, if it wasn't for you, this operation would be at a standstill.
Well, happy to help.
All my hopes go with you. Good luck.
Alright guys, this is clearly the penultimate mission. It is time for us to go to Bannock 4, the location of the Galbank transport legacy. Something that we have been tracking for quite some time now. Let's go grab it. So do I just need to, like, navigate this, or...? No, we can jump there, I think. Nope, we do need to navigate the storm. Okay. Let's hope we don't get blown up, I guess. So far, so good. It seems like we are absorbing the lightning. Spooky red mist.
But the conduction grid seems to be working.
Glad to hear it. I mean, if it wasn't, I guess we'd be dead by now, so... Holy shit, I think the ship is actually here. It's like a miracle. Just a couple rocks here and there.
We have arrived.
Can't believe. Crix's legacy was real all this time. A missing Galbank ship. Stuck in an orbit that was previously inaccessible to anyone except me. Let's go get that money. Oh, I was able to blast the asteroids? I didn't know that. Hey, Idaho!
Warning, an emergency lockdown has been attacked.
The damage done here certainly indicates we are not the first to find this ship.
Interesting. People have found this ship in the past? So is there no money left? Is that what you're saying? That's not a good sign. If we came all this way and someone's already taken the money.
Crew recording initiated.
Alright, the system should be all set up. Just shout out when you want the computer to record. Should work for everyone.
Okay, fine. Now, give me the bad news.
The bad news is that our engines and grav drive are destroyed, and we're drifting toward Bannock 4.
Wait, doesn't that put us smack into Bannock's EM field? We hit that! Every circuit on this ship will overload!
Easy, Simmons. What's easy about it? Huh? She's right. We end up in that electromagnetic radiation, and we're dead.
Hey, there's no need to talk like that. It's Simmons' first time out. Can't you see she's scared?
Yeah, Bakara, pipe down. You aren't helping.
Everyone stop. Right now. We all need to take a breath.
Everything here
They're in bad shape, but I need everyone alert and level-headed so we can figure a way out of this mess. Osterholt, you're my engineer. Give me options.
We don't have any options. Kellner and I need to work on a shielding solution. Fixing the propulsion isn't even on the table.
Fine. You two get on it. Simmons and Bakara, I want you to walk the ship and give me a full damage report. Mayfield, see if you can help Aguilar with that arm injury. Let's move out, people. Crew recording terminated.
Alright, so that's when they originally went off course, and then there's another one here. It says Crix's arrival.
Crew recording initiated.
Hello? Hello? Engineer's message said they set up some kind of a recording system. Well, the red light is on, so I guess...
So Crix did make it here.
It's been a few days since I docked with the Legacy. For the time being, I'm stuck here. Every system on my ship, including the prototype shielding, is completely burned out. It's unlikely it'll ever fly again. Whatever's protecting the Legacy seems to be holding for now. Which is pretty amazing considering she's been here for almost 40 years. Long story short.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in your pockets.
But now I'm stranded and trying to figure a way off this hulk. I gotta tell you though, it's not looking good. Not at all. I found the remains of the Legacy's crew. Looks like they're starved to death.
Oh. By the time he got here, they were all dead.
Next thing I need to do is start scouring the ship and look for something they might have missed. Guess that's all for now.
Oh shit.
Signing off.
Crew recording terminated.
Well, there's the captains. They just died in their bed. It's a bad way to fucking go, man. Just starving to death? You'd almost wish the ship would just blow up, poor things.
Crew recording initiated. Alright, it's recording. So like you were saying, that's all we have left.
If we stretch things out and cut our rations in half, I'd say we'll be out of food in a week, maybe 9 days.
How do I do it, Kellner? How do I tell everyone we're all going to die?
You don't have to. Everyone knows. They're all making peace with it. Bakara and Osterholt knew. They simply chose to handle it by giving up early and taking their own lives.
Oh god, this is so dark.
Millions of credits. Completely worthless. With all of that, I could buy another ship. Fly us all out of here. I wonder if Galbank will even bother to send word to my family. To any of our families.
Captain, listen. You're not at fault for what happened. Those ships came out of nowhere. The fact that we've lived this long is a gift. A miracle.
Which means we should enjoy every second of the time that remains. Right, Crewman Kellner?
Ooh!
My thoughts exactly. Captain.
Come closer. I need you to hold me. Crew recording terminated.
Sounds like they made the most of the situation, if you know what I mean. Wow, trickle, wow. Wow.
Crew recording initiated. Alright, so how long has Bakara been locked in there?
I'm not sure. A week? Maybe more. All I know is that he took some food packs in his duffel into the head and locked himself inside. Everyone's been steering clear of him since he scared Simmons, so we didn't even realize he did this till today.
Bakara! Can you hear me? You need to open this door and let us in! The hell with it. I'm going to use the override.
I already tried that. He's rewired the door or something. Maybe
I think they're talking about this guy.
Kellner, can we cut through the bulkhead or the door? I'm open to any suggestions.
To be honest, I wouldn't go cutting anything in this ship right now. The structure is extremely unstable.
Looks like he killed himself.
Well, we can't just leave him in there.
Begging your pardon, but we can. It's pretty clear that Bakar checked out after our initial assessment, and he's been killing morale across the ship. Let him soak in there for a while. When he gets hungry, he'll come out.
I suppose you're right. Crew recording terminated.
This is pretty sad to just hear, like, everyone's last moments. The fact that Crix finally made it here, only to be trapped here, too. Along with everyone else. Sucks to suck. I mean, if you gotta go, go with a smile, exactly. May as well bada bing bada boom, if you know what I mean. You got nothing else to do. Alright, here's the transfer module lock.
Warning, vault access requires an authorized transfer module.
Tiff, make sure you never read or watch on the beach. Never heard of it.
Vault access approved. Please stand clear of the door.
I love how even the robots are dead, but I guess if the ship lost power, they would die as well, similar to the crew running out of food, I guess. They ran out of charges.
Never one that is functional. This must be decades old.
What are you talking about? A cred tank? Oh, this. Whoa. Just got $5 grand. That was easy. Thanks for pointing it out, Andrea. It is quiet in here. So that's what happens when the whole crew throws. Oh! Oh my god! That scared me so bad! Okay, not all the robots are dead. Whew! The vault's still got a bit of power. Enough to give me a heart attack. Jesus Christ. Woo! You got me good, game. You got me good. You got me good. That was a real jump scare. $5,876 is what the UC is about to genocide the pirates for. Let's like hope there's more, honestly. There's a radiation leak in there. Love that for us. Luckily, all the robots are pretty weak. Careful in there, Andre. I don't want you growing a third arm or something. Ah, shit.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Thanks for the clip, Ronnie. A Tiffy Nuggy jump scare. To go with all the human jump scares we had last week. Right, is that it? For now, I guess. This is a big ship, holy moly. Ooh. Got some good loot on here. Oh, uh-oh. Nope, there's more. Guess not all the generators went offline. Which, I mean, actually makes sense. There has been vestiges of power as we've explored. It hasn't been pitch dark in here, for instance. There's enough power to keep the bots online. Spooky! Anyone else in here want to murder me? Sounds like yes. Okay. I think this is it. The vault. This way. Okay. We're getting close now. Sounds like there's more robots past this door. Yay us.
Before we are discovered.
Through the engine room. Ah, fuck it. I'm not gonna hack this one. Let's go get rid of the robots first. And turrets. Hey, that got me to level 31. Fuck. Reload faster, Gladys! Jesus Christ! Okay, we just need another gun. Not that one. Oh, this is so bad. Oh my god. I don't want this. Andrea, help me. Things were going fine until Gladys apparently forgot how to reload.
Catastrophic damage.
Good lord. There we go. Is this it? This is the vault? Door control interface. Open that door, baby. Oh my god. Oh my god. Remember the thing we opened earlier? It had $5,000 inside of it? All of these stacks are those. Holy like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 right there. That's 50 grand right here. And then just stacks and stacks and rows of money. Oh, this is not disappointing. Holy shit, I can see why there was such a legacy around this. This is a lot of money. It's Jeff Bezos' dressing room. Hey, Power, thanks for stopping in. It has been a while. I hope you're doing well. As you can see, Tiffy Nuggy is hosting the stream this evening. We're still working our way through our very first playthrough of Starfield, slowly but surely. And this is the final quest of the final faction, the Crimson Fleet. And we have literally located the Motherlode. We're gonna need a few more bots than this. Oh god! It's one of those dogs. Dog bots. I hate dog bots. Alright, is that everything? That's trying to kill me, I mean? Congrats, you might be able to afford a 3090 with all this. I don't know, I don't think it's enough. Man, oh man, oh man. I'm like kind of glad that it lived up to expectations, you know? We'd heard so many stories about Crix's legacy, and I'm like, it couldn't be that much money, could it? But oh, it's a lot of money. Let's see here. Looks like we gotta head this way. Oh shit! I'll give it to them. They certainly had the defenses to protect this place. Any more? He looks pre-dead, I think, so that's good for us. The world's largest TV screen. Where do we need to go? Looks like the quest marker's pointing me up, which means I guess we gotta go past this dead bot. I hope there's a third option where you get to keep all this money instead of handing it to the UC or SAS fleet. Me too. And God knows that is the option I will be picking. Okay, there's a lot of dead bots here. Did someone get here before us? Oh, yeah, look! This is him, Jasper Cricks.
Do they have anything of value?
The guy who led us here, and look how much money he has at his feet. Don't mind if I do. So Jasper Cricks made it to the Legacy after all, but he never got off.
Crew recording initiated.
Well, now, let's see. Another day's gone by. What's it been now? 6 weeks? Who the hell knows? Food packs from my ship are gone, so it looks like the clock's running down for me, and Issa wins. What a clever woman. I never saw it coming. I mean, I can't blame her. I was stupid enough to hand her the opportunity. Now the fleet's resting on her shoulders. I only hope she doesn't run the whole operation right into the ground. Anyway, let me just sit down in this chair. Yeah. There we go. Best view in the house. All that money staring me right in the face, and it's completely worthless. This is a nightmare. Worst kind of prison imaginable. I'd trade every last credit of it away to be back in New Atlantis, running with the Scar. Start my life over again. But enough dreaming. I've got to face the inevitable. This is where I'm spending my final days. Hopefully, someone with at least half a brain will follow in my footsteps and bring the score home to the Crimson Fleet. If anyone finds this message, tell Issa that I don't blame her for what she's done. Most important, tell her to keep the fleet strong.
Crew recording terminated.
Well, there you have it. We found out what happened to the historic, iconic, whatever word you want to use for Jasper Cricks. He's dead here in jail.
Crew recording initiated.
We got one more recording.
Son of a bitch! Nothing. Complete waste of time. I've tried everything I can possibly think of, and I end up right where I started. Here, I thought I was so clever. Thought I had it all figured out. First, fix my ship and get the prototype shielding back online.
Yeah, the loot here has been great. Lots of creds, legendary weapons. This has been worth doing for sure.
Drain the credits. And then third, haul ass back to my ship before the EM field rips apart the legacy. 3 easy steps, right? Only problem is, I'm stuck at step 1. Every system on my ship is dead, and there's nothing aboard this ship to use for repairs. I can't believe I came all this way, just to end up stuck here like the poor bastards who ran this ship. Actually, wait a second. Issa will figure it out. I told her where I was going for a reason. She's smart. She'll know something's up when I miss the rendezvous. After all, we're supposed to split the loot. All I have to do is sit tight and wait until she figures out that something's gone wrong. And she'll come here looking for me. In the meantime, I should start rationing my food. I could be waiting for a while.
Alright.
Recording terminated.
Let's press the button. Oh, this button. Now this button.
Beginning currency transfer.
Whoa. The money. It's transferring. Every single one of those squares. Come to mama. The monies!
Currency transfer complete.
How much money do you think we got? Whoa.
The ship can no longer counter the EM field. We need to leave now.
Well, we got what we came for. Let's go. Let's GTFO. Uh-oh. I love how the ship was okay for like 75 years, and then the second I step foot on it, it loses its integrity and finally starts to blow up. Like, of course, just my luck. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Oh god. No, you are not gonna shoot me now. Come on. Come on. Woo! Oh, she's going down. Go, Gladys, go! Oh my god. Whoa! Lung damage. Okay, we'll deal with that later. Ain't got no time for no lung damage right now. Ah! Ah! Hi! Leave me alone! Ah! This is insane! Oh god, that guy's level 46! Oh god! We just need to go. Just run, run, run. No, the door's locked! Fuck! Oh my god. Okay, we gotta fight this guy. Woo! See if we can open this door. Of course, they're hitting us with an advanced lock. Just when we need it. This is stressful. I'm like out of breath. Okay, got it. Go, 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 go! Good thing we did our looting on our way in, because there's not much time for looting on the way out. That's for sure. Oh my god, I can't even see. This is really stressful! It's literally a giant hole! Whew. Go, 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 go! Oh my god. That's where the guy died. Can't go that way. This way, this way, this way! Andrea girl, I hope you were right behind me, because otherwise... I don't know how I'm ever gonna find you again. There we go! Go, 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 go! Holy shit! I can't believe we actually made it out of there.
Systems are nominal. We are ready to depart.
Well then, let's go. Let's go! That was an epic action sequence. Your choice of jump destination will determine your final allegiance. Excuse me, to either UC SysDef or the Crimson Fleet. That's fine. It definitely won't be to the Crimson Fleet. It will be to... the UC Vigilance. Exit stage left.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here, indeed. As much as I wish I could keep the money for myself, I'm not giving it to... Oh, I can't fast travel from here? I'm not giving it to the Crimson Fleet. They're just a bunch of assholes, so... If I can't keep it myself, I guess we'll give it to the UC. Whoa. Holy crap, it literally got blown to smithereens. Wow. That's crazy. Let's get out of here. Don't forget, you have lung damage to heal, right? Oh, the Crimson Fleet are attacking! Sarah, now is not the time to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Woo!
One contact lost. They know we're here. There's no going back now. Report to the operations center immediately.
Coming. I suppose if you didn't hand it to the UC or the fleet, they'd both be hunting you down. Yeah. And one of them would be a little more problematic to avoid than the other.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
I can practically hear the sound of credits being wasted.
Oh, I better heal my lung damage. Poor Gladys. It hurts. It hurts. Hope I got some for lung damage. Yep. Lung damage cured! Yay! It's a miracle.
I hate to be the one to let that scout get away.
After all the sneaking around, we're finally bringing the fight to them.
Hi.
The station is on high alert ever since the
Good. Is that it? Is that Crix's legacy? Amazing. Ensign, take this and enter it into the data core analyzer.
I'm on it, sir.
You see, Lieutenant? I told you she wouldn't let us down.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. Encrypted or not, that's quite a lot of money to be carrying around. The temptation must have been excruciating.
I'll just say, the question is, can you break that encryption?
Of course. I have a team of decryption experts from Galbank itself on standby. If they can't decrypt that currency, no one can.
I wasn't lying.
So that makes sense why we couldn't just run off with it then. Apparently it's decrypted. Okay, I'll just say I just wanted to do the right thing.
Well, you came through.
Now, on to other more pressing matters.
We received confirmation that the fleet ships were scouts sent to probe our defenses. Unfortunately, one of them jumped away before you arrived.
Which means that Delgado will have the Crimson Fleet prepping defenses of
Cryptocurrency is also ruining things in the future.
Decisive action must be taken.
Okay. I mean, now that we have Crix's legacy, we could just let them die a slow death.
No, we can't afford to wait it out. Now that they've lost their prize, they'll act more desperately than ever to survive.
They'll increase their attacks on helpless vessels and unarmed colonies. We would have a potential bloodbath on our hands. The only solution is to enact our plan and hit them now.
All right, fair enough.
If you wouldn't mind explaining our strategy.
Yes, sir. The Vigilance is equipped with the latest in hyper-resistant shielding, making it the only ship that can safely approach the key. The catch is that the key has access to 3 orbital defensive batteries that can fire electromagnetic energy. One hit, and we lose those fancy shields. Our mission is to take out those batteries. In fact, I'll be personally leading the assault on Battery Alpha. I need you to be my support.
Sadly, we didn't get as much support for this mission as I would have liked. There just wasn't enough evidence gathered.
We weren't able to convince MAS to lend us additional squadrons. They feel like they've committed too many resources already. That means we'll have to take out all 3 batteries ourselves.
It's unfortunate, yes. But we wouldn't be here if I didn't believe you could do it.
We've also given you a call sign, Renegade, to help coordinate our movements during the attack.
Once
I've always wanted a call sign.
Board the key and bring Delgado to justice. You won't come quietly. You do what you have to do.
Please, please, please let them be battery alpha, battery double alpha, and battery triple alpha. Alright, consider it done.
I knew we could count on your support. Well, this is it. After years of planning, it all comes down to this moment. All my hopes and my best wishes go with you. Good luck.
Alright, so we've officially chosen our side.
Questions?
I do have some evidence for you.
Well done. Let's see what you found.
Got this piece of information on a certain Galbank employee who was aboard the Siren of the Stars.
Are you kidding me? Dombrowski was already making a 6-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme. It makes me sick. It's gonna be an absolute pleasure to throw his butt in prison. Anything else?
I've also grabbed this from the Generdyne Executive's office. Pretty damning stuff.
Benjamin Bayou, pride of the Freestar Collective. The authorities there have been trying to nail him for a long time. Bringing us proof that he's been manipulating Generdyne from the shadows is pretty tasty stuff. The FC will pay dearly for this. Good job. That it?
Last but not least, this recording I pulled from the Legacy should close the books on Jasper Cricks.
That's a hell of a story. I still can't believe Cricks ended up being marooned on the Legacy. All that wealth, and the only thing he could do was stare at it. Can you imagine? I almost feel bad for him. He must have driven the guy crazy. Have any more?
That's it.
All right. Keep up the good work.
All right.
Don't worry. We'll be laughing about this over drinks when you get back.
Hopefully. All right, guys, so we are clearly into the final,
You see, Lieutenant? I told you she wouldn't let us down.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. Encrypted or...
Did we already have this
Keep
conversation?
your nose up and your weapons charged.
Thank you. Anyway, as I was saying, we are heading into the final act here of the Crimson Fleet mission. We've recovered Crix's legacy. It was real after all, and the money is being returned to its rightful owners.
Final battle's coming.
Like this guy just said, the final battle's coming. I felt like last mission was the final mission, but I think this is actually the final mission, so. Just in case I'm wrong though, guys, we're gonna save the game and call it a day here. I'm pretty sure when we pick up next time, we're gonna head into the final act of the Crimson Fleet series, so that's super exciting. And then when that's done, we are going to switch our attentions back to the main story, which will be our last quest line for us to complete. So we're definitely getting into the end game of Starfield in terms of our Twitch streams. Probably 3-4 more streams and we'll be done. So I think this was a really good day today. We got a lot done and it was a ton of fun. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's stream. We will be back next week on our regular schedule. We're going to do Tuesday and Thursday and then a Saturday afternoon stream. So hopefully I'll see you guys sometime there. The 3 hours went quick for you guys too. It went quick for me as well. I just looked over and I was like, oh, it's almost 5:30. That's crazy. So I'm glad that you enjoyed it so that it went quickly and, you know, it wasn't an ultimate drag. So thanks again for being here, for hanging out. I do really appreciate it. And like I said, I'll be back on Tuesday at our regular time. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care of yourselves, and hopefully I'll see you guys back here again real soon. Love from Tiffy Nuggy. Tallara will be back on Tuesday.